Look around you. Look at the structures, the routines, the absolute certainties you have built your life upon. We spend our days desperately searching for a capital T, truth, an objective map, a script handed down by society, by culture, or by comfort telling us who to be, how to act, and what to value. But what happens when the foundation cracks? What happens when the collective illusions crumble, leaving us standing on the edge of a massive, empty crater? The easy path, the path most traveled, is to fall into the abyss of pessimism, to look at the chaos, the lack of a pre-written destiny, and say, nothing matters. But there is a third path, a path not of blind devotion and not of despair. It is a path where meaning is not found, but forged. It is the terrifying, exhilarating realization that there are no facts, only interpretations, and the interpretation of your life is squarely, entirely in your hands. We live in a culture obsessed with comfort. We are taught to minimize pain, to avoid friction, and to treat hardship as a glitch in the system. But philosophy tells us a different story. Think of Friedrich Nietzsche, a man isolated in the freezing Swiss Alps, plagued by relentless, agonizing physical ailments, broken relationships, and crushing loneliness. By all societal metrics, a failure in his own time. Yet, it was precisely in that isolation, in that crucible of pain, that he birthed some of the most powerful ideas in human history. He didn't run from his suffering. He leaned into it, because comfort is a slow death. Comfort breeds stagnation. Suffering is not a curse. The meaninglessness of suffering is the curse. When you face a trial, whether it is failure, heartbreak, or the grueling weight of an uphill battle, you are being handed raw fuel. You must undergo a sort of alchemy of the spirit. You must take the poison of your circumstances and transmute it into strength, into psychological and spiritual power. As the famous maxim goes, if we have our own why in life, we shall get along with almost any how. What is your why?